Are you ready?
I know people pissed off and fired up is better than dreary and bleary. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Oh god, what are we doing? Wait, what? What?
Right, general uptight is gone.
What?
Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
Oh god, what are we doing? We're going through Cullen's room?
What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
So what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
What are we doing? This seems so wrong. Hey, Miss Chaotica. We're playing pranks on people?
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
This is gonna end so horribly.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket.
Oh my god. This is going too far.
Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
King of Kings. Absolutely you can, man. Absolutely. I think a mod can help you out. Wait, where are we now? It's a lockbox.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go!
Feels like I'm watching Dragon Age the college years. I know, right?
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
For all the people saying that she's ugly and unattractive, I have to say, I do agree with you. I think her model could be a lot better. But try to look past that. This girl is funny. She's a funny girl.
I should be someone they can look up to and respect.
You their leader or their daddy? Maybe some of them want that, I suppose. Up to you. Oh, herald of everything. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
I guess it's good we didn't romance her, huh? Beauty is on the inside, that's right. That's right. She's adorable in a Smeagol kind of way. There you go. Yeah. Does this change? I wonder if that changes.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
Wait, what? She wants us to not use as much magic anymore? We can't do any of these. It's funny that those are options.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Mikey DK, lol.
What about Solus?
Solus. His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever.
Firewolf, yeah.
Always
We know that
saying
that's what
something
I was saying. We know we
strange.
can't romance her.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Thoughts? Sure. Not like yours, though. Put your way right up in there.
What do you think about our spy master, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana's pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad. Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it. And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair, though.
Splicked. Stream was going great, and then TWC. Yeah, right when I hit the front page of Twitch, TWC was like, nope. We've screwed you so far until now. Why stop?
What about Dorian?
He's fun. Could lose a bit more to Vinter.
What about Cole?
I'm not saying nothing about that.
Yakiba, yes.
Not
In this,
saying
she is gay. She is a lesbian. And you actually cannot romance her as a male. And Dorian is the male counterpart to her. I don't believe... Can females romance Dorian? I'm not sure.
What's your opinion of Vivienne?
She's a bitch, but she knows. She better.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
He makes me wonder about things. You do too. Mostly about what your women look like.
Hint, hint.
Any thoughts about Warden Blackwall?
He's too good, right? Like to see him out of that uniform. Not like that.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
Oh, okay. Remain says, "Co, can't you sue them?" No. Every ISP, when you know how you sign contracts whenever you get internet service? Part of those contracts is basically Time Warner Cable going, no, you can't sue us. The only thing you can do is ask for refunds of a denial of service. So the only amount Time Warner Cable will ever refund me is a monthly charge or a prorated monthly charge for the time my internet is out. They do not... What they basically do is they make themselves completely unaccountable, and they say, hey, if we suck, it's your problem. We'll never be accountable for our problems. That's what you sign a contract saying whenever TWC says that. Basically, Time Warner Cable, which is the only ISP I can pick, could be out for an entire month. I could not have internet for an entire month. And the only thing I could do is ask for a refund of that month. And they wouldn't do it unless I asked them, most likely. So, yeah. No, they're again, scum of the earth, man. It's an absolutely atrocious business practice, and you know, it's as scummy as it gets. Yeah, Google Fiber, please. Yeah, absolutely. No, what Time Warner did in my area is they bought all the companies that did do service, and then they basically licensed all of the rails so no one else can do service here. So unless I move, then I have to use them.
You can't trust them. I don't know.
That's why I'm saving up to move.
The other way around. What history do you?
Which is really unfortunate. I like this house and I like this area, but I'm gonna have to move because of Time Warner Cable. And just the fact that I can't agree with their incredibly shoddy business practices.
Right.
It's very unfortunate.
Ooh, I'm scared and confused by your strange.
Yeah, Gensry, I know. Going to business class did nothing for my problems. I'm actually thinking of switching back to residential, just because, again, business class does nothing but take more money from me. Handman, no. They have legal. They've got a fleet of lawyers that make everything they do legal. Yeah. That's America for you, man. If you don't like the rules, just hire enough lawyers to get around them. It's basically how it works. It's how it works in many fields. Anyway, I'm not here to complain about that. I don't mean to complain. It's out of my control. I can't do anything about it until I move, and that's what I'm saving up to do. So, yep. Am I able to say what state I live in? Oh, I live in North Carolina, near a city called Durham.
But what if?
No date before the seasons and fashions change.
Siku, says you save money to move just because your internet sucks. Man, first world problem. Siku, it is a first world problem. I won't deny you there. But this is my life, dude. This is my income. This is all of my current income for me and my wife come from streaming. So it's my job. And I kind of need my internet to work for this. With as much money and potential that Time Warner has lost me in the last year, I don't even want to think about it. It literally depresses me. I don't even like to think about it. And just the fact that no one there even cares about it is just like, oh man. Anyway, again, woosah. Let's talk about other things. King of Kings, big thank you for this giveaway. All my internet outages dropped my giveaway notifier, but King of Kings is giving away a copy of Dragon Age Inquisition right now. Big thanks for that, King.
Inquisitor.
Long day.
No. Arrakis, well, I hope people weren't saying America sucks because of that. America's awesome. It doesn't suck at all. But, just like every country, America has its problems. And one of the big problems in America is that legalese is a language only spoken by some of the biggest companies here. And unfortunately, unless you want to pay a lot of money for a little chance of success, a lot of times big companies kind of run the show. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. That's not a commentary on America. I absolutely love it here overall. Yeah. Anyway, let's keep going.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Thoughts on our progress?
Are things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat now.
Demonic silence. I'm not even announcing it. It's a lot. You know, I don't want to do like donation drives for it and stuff. So I'm being careful not to announce it.
Corypheus.
Needless to say, it's going to be months.
Corypheus.
Sack Splash. I know his name. Doesn't deserve the respect of me saying it, does he?
Do you have any worries about how my magic is developing?
Really? You have to ask what's so bad about the magic stuff. Necro, whatever. Necro doesn't mean Sarah happy.
Necromancer. The manipulation
Cora
of
Venus.
spirits.
Not helping.
Brad
I don't
3K, yeah.
understand that
Yeah, it is.
stuff. It's scary to anyone smart enough to think for a second. You shouldn't be scary. You're the Inquisitor.
Why are you frightened?
What has you so scared?
You really don't know. Most people are scared. I mean, there's lots of mages here, but most never see one. Never. You're weird, and I know you, so you're not scary. But lots of people don't know you. I don't want you to be just a scary mage.
Not even a little for fun?
Don't be silly. I'm not that scary.
Real funny. Fine, I'm fine with it. Be scary and a shit. Just so we're clear, though, that corpse stuff is freaking weird.
Let's talk about the Necro. That's awesome. Okay, I think we're about done.
You apparently have a lot of friends.
Flawless execution, perfect timing, one of our finest moments.
Oh lord, things are happening. First of all, big congrats to Boneguard Fred on claiming your new copy of DAI, and a huge thank you to King of Kings 666 for that giveaway. Absolutely awesome. Second of all, big thank you to Homicidal Son. Hey, Co, I've been lurking for a couple weeks now, and I just want to say you're the coolest streamer, man. I will sub soon. I know this isn't much, but just want to show some love. $10. Really appreciate that donation, man. $10 is a big amount of money for a donation, and I really appreciate it, man. Don't think that's a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for the donation, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, we've already done all this. Okay, so we're done with Sarah.
It's all good, isn't it?
Great. So we've done Iron Bull, we've done Sarah, and we've done Cole. And we're all done with them. I don't think Cassandra's going to take much more, but we're going to talk to her.
Right. That's why.
You know what? Let's go get this other mission going real quick. Maybe this is a quick one. And we'll do this real fast. Hey, Servani, good morning. How you doing today, bud? Cool, if you flirt with her, you'll see that she'll say she's not into you. Okay, that makes sense. That's what everyone's been saying, pretty much. Isn't it, Shani? You what, mate? You what? Damerbrand, and this goes for anyone on the channel, please don't ask for stuff in the channel. There's a lot of very generous people here, and asking for stuff is kind of frowned upon here. Just hang tight and participate in the giveaways when they come by, and maybe you'll win something. Shadow Vampire, happy birthday, bud. Camelot 2, my English sucks. Sorry about the language. Don't worry about your Camelot, or excuse me, don't worry about your English, dude. People, you can practice English here if you're not good at it. Don't worry about that. You'll never be judged here for that. Okay, so we got alliances forging the way forward. That sounds good. But we need to do this other one. Where is it? An offer from the crows. Ooh, masterwork Mabari grip? Like the dogs? Boar's ale! Good show, my friend. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the sub club, and thank you very much for joining us. You are awesome. Welcome, welcome. Squishy! Are you lurking somewhere in here, says CM? Hopefully so, because Squishy is awesome. Fearhawk87, I'll fax him to you immediately. Cithras, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Cithras. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Element47, how are you? It's on the Orlais side, says Pork Chop. Let me check that out again. I must have missed it. Ah. We have verified Sarah's claims about Varric and what appears to be an attempt to destabilize land claims. Not participating, not participating. Okay, Cullen.
To work?
Cool. Alright, let's do the forging away forward into alliance. Lady Tybolt is asking for closer ties access to trading partners as she tries to circumvent the traditional blockages of the allegiances in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame, officially losing all standings. More and more they are concerned with station and alliance or whatever objections they state about the Inquisition. We gained her trust with alliances. If we are... Whoa! If we are willing to continue the relationship, it's the only thing that we strengthen those ties. Okay. Let's do Josephine. I like her approach on this. $20 from Dr. Zins for the moving budget. Thank you, Dr. Zins. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's absolutely awesome. Dragon Mage, no, that's awesome. Jibber Jabber. Hey, have a good one, dude. See you later, man. Bast, good to see you this morning. How are you? It's great to see all of you guys. Bink. Bink. What is Orlais and Ferelden? Two different maps of the same, two different, kind of like areas in the same continent. Yep. Cool. Flamaflam. Well, or Flamalam. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Santream. You're awesome, buddy. You're awesome. Do I have a promo code for Dragon Age? It's COHH. C-O-H-H. That should get you a little bit more of a discount. Okay, so we have these two out. Do we have one more? Looks like Fairbanks was good on his word. The Freemen were helping the Red Templars smuggle red lyrium through the Dales. In exchange, they received gold and supplies which go towards furtherance of their cause. Their hopes were fueled, then exploited. The Red Templars know we've taken out their leaders, but the Freemen were all over the Dales. We'll pose as a surviving Freeman cell and reestablish connection with the Red... Oh, hell yeah.
Inquisitor.
That's awesome. $1 from Torque. Take me to your leader. Thank you, Torque. You're the best cat ever. I appreciate that. Cithres, good show, my friend. Thank you very much for the sub, and welcome, Cithres, to the sub club. Thank you for your support, dude. It is greatly, greatly appreciated, and thank you for joining us. Guys, let's give him a warm welcome. Let's give him a warm welcome. Lily Flies. We went with mages. Colored Toad, yes. Me and Lena are moving away from Time Warner Cable. The big problem is, man, and this is something I can talk to you guys about. I'll just mention this. Being somebody who needs 100% upload uptime, there's not a lot of information available for us to, like, confirm that internet works. Like, if you look at a coverage map, my house says it gets full internet. You know, like, it says in this location, on every map I could find, that there's no problems with the internet here. Oh, yeah, internet's fine. Get up to 40 megabit down and up to 5 up. And, you know, Time Warner Cable's the company. Call them at this number. Like, there's no mention that there's problems at this address anywhere on the internet. So it makes me so nervous moving. Because it's like, you know, the whole reason I'm moving is to make sure I get consistent internet. And what's going to happen if I move and the internet works for 5 days, like it can here sometimes, and then all of a sudden it starts dying there. You know what I mean? Like, and there's no way I can like rent a house. Well, I guess I could rent before I move. It's an interesting idea. I hadn't thought about that. Maybe I could rent before buying. But, you know, it becomes more difficult. It becomes more difficult. Oh, have I tried speed tests? Here, again, my internet works fine 90% of the time. 90% of the time, my internet's perfect. But that last 10% is drops, interference. Like, it's that's the problem. It doesn't work like 10% of the time. So... Co, you need to go to neighbors and say, hi, I'm potentially moving here and the internet's very important. Could you... Well, Red Flower, you got to think of it this way, though, buddy. First of all, Red Flower, that's a great point. But here's the problem. Most people don't even know about the issues in this area. Because most people don't need 100% upload uptime. You know, they just surf the internet and check their email. And they may not even know we have problems in this area. You know what I mean? So it's kind of crazy. Like, this is a weird situation to be in. But, Ugonomics, I'm really starting to look at that. I think I'm going to find a realtor and have them look for a rent-to-buy area. Homicidal Sun! Hey, thank you for the sub, man! Good show, sir! Thank you for the support and welcome to the sub club. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Achilles70, 100% is no guarantee wherever I go. It's absolutely right. Shakafu. It's not speed, it's reliability. I don't even, dude, I would take a slower internet in a heartbeat if I knew it always worked. Like, that's what I need. Blood Reaper Wolf. No, I didn't miss Dr. Zin's donation. I did miss Dimitri's, though. What are you on about? You know I'm right here, Torque. Love it. Absolutely love it.
That's
okay,
enough for now.
We're done with
We shall
Cassandra.
speak again
That was easy.
soon.
So we don't have much more people before we're going to start moving the main quest along. And I'm getting excited. Ectoplasma, good morning. How are you? How are you? It's good to see you, girl. I do want to just say, like, especially lately, guys, I can't thank you guys enough for hanging tight with me through these problems. You know, I mean, it'd be very easy for you guys to go, you know what, this guy has too many problems, I'm out of here, you know, I'm going to go find a streamer whose internet actually works, which I'm sure some people have. But I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to the people who stick around through these outages. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. A heartfelt thank you from me to you. Oh my lord. Cupcakes, that's right. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. Metal Drum Corps. Yeah, that's, I mean, good. You guys have great points. You guys have great points. $25 from Lords of Shite for the new apartment fund as well. Thank you, Loads. I appreciate that. That's absolutely awesome. Thank you for your donation, man. You know what? Damn. I'm really starting to wonder. Maybe I should just go, like, apartment hunting next week. Like, maybe I should just, I may just need to get on this. Just get to somewhere with internet. Maybe I should just rent an apartment as a freaking office or something for now. I mean, I don't know. I'm really going to have to start looking at this. Flinger. Oh, thank you. Flinger, no. You don't thank me. I thank you.
Reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore.
It's
Not in that
people.
line.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this...
Okay, I'm going to focus on the game a little bit. Just a big thank you
We
again,
have to
guys.
put an end to
Thank
him.
you, guys.
Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power.
Oh, that's right.
We may not be able to stop him.
Dude, if you guys don't remember, apparently Samson has some very special kind of armor that they're working on with the red lyrium, and apparently, yeah, he goes from there. Get a life, get a job, get a freaking girlfriend. You know what? I would get a girlfriend, but my wife would be very unhappy. Maybe someday, though. Wicca Magic, get an apartment in Toronto? That'd be nice. The only problem is anything I'm going to get needs to be kind of near me, for now at least. All the more reason to try.
Samson's a menace. If we can't defeat him, no one stands a chance.
Then we must destroy the armor.
Yeah, D watching?
Couldn't say how.
That's interesting.
Templars are trained not to destroy expensive...
Well, for gaming, you
magical
didn't overstep
equipment.
your bounds. What are you talking about?
Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Dutch. Oh, that's interesting. I should cut off his hair first. Lol. Dragon Mage, love your face, buddy. Notorious! Co, we all love you even if your internet doesn't work. So here is to us hoping you find a great new home. Thank you, Notorious. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Kleinix, Co, you know I'm going to tell Lena now that you need a girlfriend in the future. She may not mind. Live with Ello? Ello's got plenty to do in his house right now. Yeah. Co, Samson's just holding on it for you. Oh, that'd be nice. I'd love to get his armor from him. Kent Olaf, what's up? Oh, $2 from Puma Oblivion. Hey, Co, you may have another game to add to the list from Tales of Borderlands Episode 1 comes out today on Steam. Oh, interesting, Puma. Thank you. And thank you for the donation, bud. Interesting, D-Watching. I didn't know Dan. That's a really smart idea what he did. That's a really smart idea. I asked if I could find legal help on the stream. Sure, but please keep in mind, we couldn't confirm any of that, Old Fart Gaming, but you're welcome to. You can check the forums too, man, absolutely. Zarathiel, love your face. Nabuseri, hey, no, we're just about to progress to the main quest. You actually came at a great time. What is this? It's got a little thingy.
As leader of the Inquisition, you...
Uh-oh.
There's something I must tell you.
Okay. Well, this sounds ominous.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here.
Oh.
But I no longer take it.
You stopped.
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Just real quick, I want to read this guy's comment, because this is one of the better comments I've seen. Everyone here, besides me, is wasting their time here and getting themselves brain damage. By losers. From OllieBear135. I want to read that again. Everyone here, besides me, is wasting their time here and getting themselves brain damage. So what he tried to do was insult the channel, but unintentionally said he was having a good time here and not wasting his time. Everyone here besides me. Well, Ollie, I'm glad you're having a good time here. Thank you for watching. Anyway, you seem fine.
You've never complained.
Why would I? I chose this. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me.
Uh-oh.
My ability to lead is compromised. I will be relieved from duty.
Are you okay, dude?
Are you in pain?
I can endure it.
I trust Cassandra.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The
Maybe,
Inquisition's
Caboose.
army
I
must
don't...
always take priority.
I don't know.
Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's...
Hey, Alter Self. How you doing today, bud? Is that a hash pound wrecked emote? I like that. I've never seen that one. Hopsinka, CohhCarnage, why are you wearing a cap? It's your style? Yeah, this is a Co beanie. A black beanie with a white big stripe and a small red stripe is a Co beanie. I don't know how it got started, but here it is. Okay, is there anything else you want to talk about?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
So if I was possessed...
If I was possessed by a demon, would you?
I would rather not consider it.
And let's move that question right into, are you with anyone? That would be the most that's the most awkward segue ever. Tell me more about Samson.
You and the Red Templar's leader seem to have personal history.
When I
Alter
arrived in
Self.
Kirkwall,
Appreciate it,
Samson and
man.
I shared a decent man. Knight Commander Varric.
Kilgore, good show, sir. Thank you very much for your sub. Really appreciate the support and welcome to the family. Thank you for joining us, man. Let's give him a warm welcome, guys.
Evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
Late Night Latex, right? The red stripe is the big one. The white, the small one. Oh, look at that. You're right. I knew that. It's not like I wear it every freaking day. Why would he serve Corypheus?
Why do you think Samson joined Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction.
Whoops.
He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity.
Clubmatics,
Purpose
huh?
as well as lyrium. Perhaps that's all it took.
Do it for science. There we go. I almost pity Samson.
It sounds like Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path.
Demonic Silence says, how do you get a co-beanie? My current beanies are made by one of my mods, Crochet Chick. Clarity at 3 a.m. Thank you for linking that. Just linked where you can get one. She has a website, craftedbytasha.com, and she has a product called a co-hat, and you can purchase one through there. They're all handmade. All my beanies are handmade. It's really cool. They're great beanies. I can personally vouch for them. Okay. So, wait, didn't we already ordered the march through Verkiel, so I think it's like processing or whatever. Let's make sure we're all done with Cullen.
At your service.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
I got used to mages disliking me on principle.
Uh-oh. Hey guys, we're getting
Vivian's views
some
on
more internet
Templars
stuff here,
are
just a heads up.
Surprisingly traditional.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Another time then.
Cola Queen, awesome! One thing I will say, if you get a co-beanie, you gotta tweet me a picture of you in it. That's the deal. That's the unwritten deal. Agreement. Okay, so let's see. We've done... That was Cullen. We're done with him now. So this whole section is done. We are done. So next we have... You know who we haven't talked to for a while? Blackwall. We haven't talked to Blackwall for a while. Let's go see what's going on with him. We've also done a lot of stuff with the Grey Warden since talking to Blackwall. Cullen, send you to talk with Dagna? Okay, we will do that. We will do that. Hey, Coca-Cola, how you doing today, bud? There he is. Of course he's chopping wood.
Someone I knew once described Adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion
Walnuts.
and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. None of the Wardens we saw wavered. They gave their lives willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We've stopped it.
We stopped him. We saved most
On
of
it,
the
Flamalam.
Wardens.
Hey, Battle Rattle.
Not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. To want to do good, to be
Thank you, Sil.
good,
Thanks.
and have that turned against you.
Hey, Homicidal Sun. Thank you, man. And welcome to it, dude. Zagito, please do not link Splurgies in here, man. Yeah, I don't use Splurgy anymore. So, if we could not link that, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, Victoria, I get a Kobe and send you a pic of me wearing nothing but a Kobe-nie? Oh, yes. Alephs, what's up? Dr. Light, how are you doing today, man? Welcome. I remember the intention. I remember the intention.
Don't think of what went wrong. Think of their intentions, their sacrifice.
Hey, Michael Explosivo.
Honor their selflessness.
Clarel made mistakes, but she was a great woman. And she died a great woman.
Gensry, what?
It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Hold on. Gensry just said, tried to buy a game on Steam for a giveaway, but Steam has started a new thing where if you put a game in your inventory, it can't be traded for 30 days. Can you send it as a gift, Gensry? Like to an email? That'd be horrible. Who you left in the Fade with the Warden's Quest? We took a vote. We put it to community vote, and the person we left in the Fade was Stroud. There's a link to more info in your Steam group. Thanks, Gensry. Man, we'll have to check that out. That really sucks. That's really dumb. I don't know why they do that. Because that would mean that, email gifts does work. Okay. Yeah, that would mean that when a new game comes out, that we can't give away copies of it. Huh. So we're going to have to start collecting emails and sending them as gifts. Okay. So basically, we're just going to have to change our policy to collecting Steam emails. That's not a big deal, but that's kind of a hassle. Are there settings to adjust hair in the game? Yes. You can completely customize how your character looks. Alright, so that was good, but let's see what else is here. Is he carving?
This is just... It's something to keep their hands
Look at
busy.
that!
I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
Patrick Rock in your game, Alistair, was where who Stroud was? That's awesome. In my game, Alistair is the king of Ferelden. He's made like a really minor appearance. But that's cool that you had to choose between Hawk and Alistair. Oh, if we do a second run, we're totally going to make Alistair the leader of the Grey Wardens. That is awesome. I'm glad.
I'm pleased that you feel that way.
Makes me sound like a Chantry sister, doesn't it? Some giddy new initiate. But so be it. I suppose you've earned my loyalty and girlish enthusiasm. You are who you choose to follow.
Interesting
Someone
comment.
told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
You are who you choose to follow.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor.
Hey, Kang Wayne, hope
True
you've been
knight.
liking it.
We met
Thank you,
as
Silent but
competitors
Daddy.
in the Grand Tourney.
Appreciate it.
He left me with that advice before we parted.
No idea where we can go.
Aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I ever thanked him.
Grand Tourney?
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches.
Did we do
It's a
that?
spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine.
I wish, Homicidal Son.
But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
Porchito Neil, I'm excited every day, man. Every day. Cover the Nightmare in the Fade with Black Mirror. Oh, you're right.
How did he help you?
Yeah, DJR.
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
Damn, dude.
It was generous of him.
He said I stood to gain everything. Well, he
Buttload of awesomeness.
When it was over, he offered to mentor me, to teach me to become a chevalier like him.
Hey, cool,
And I,
thanks.
young and
Shadow Sword for the
stupid,
giveaway.
turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Not necessarily better.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser.
Hey, Mad Dog.
And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
That Hardcore Hackney. Brilliant. Brilliant. Telly Hills, how awesome is this game? Insanely awesome. Yes, this game is insanely awesome.
I hear you've been expanding your horizons, learning the craft of the Navaran death mages.
Uh-oh.
Mortalitati.
I'm not wrapping my tongue around that. Point is, you hear stories about these mages,
Oh.
how they're obsessed with death and the dead.
I just want to live forever. You're asking about sex? No, what?
I have a responsibility to learn everything I can if I think it will help.
I should trust you know what you're doing. You've never given me any reason to doubt you. Just forget I said anything. I'll get used to this death thing eventually.
Interesting. So he just like... We just took a hit from him because
Nothing
of
right
our
now.
select... Nobody likes Necro. I'm telling you, dude. Everyone we've talked to about us picking a Necro has been like, yeah, you
I'm here.
deal with dead people. You're weird.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Hey, Blonde Bear.
The Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
Hasnar. Oh, I have a monitor up there. Yeah, I have 4 monitors. And one of them is up top.
Have you been hearing the calling, too?
I know what Corypheus is. He has no sway over me.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Gensry.
Answer.
Hey, no problem, dude.
Stick it
Thanks.
with swords until it stops moving.
Gerb13, what's up, bud?
I'll trust that you know what you're talking about.
We'll manage, if it comes to that.
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. Okay. Do you have anything to say?
All's well.
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Good answer.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
The only mage who gets love in the game is the Knight Enchanter. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the Rift Magic one wouldn't be too happy either. Lord Feedington. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I mean, hell, at this point, we could have gone Knight Enchanter. It's not like I'm using any skills from the spec. But that being said, I probably will. I do want to get... There's one thing from Necromancer I wouldn't mind getting. If we get enough skill points, this skill right here, Spirit Mark, you inflict a damage with... Or you mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage. If the target dies while marked, the spirit mimics the victim's body briefly to fight on your behalf. That seems kind of
Flawless
cool.
execution, perfect timing. One of our finest moments.
Guachito Neal, thanks, buddy. Thank you. How many more left to talk to? All of them are done. Blackwall is done. We need to talk to Varric, Dorian, Solus, and Leliana. And I guess Vivian. I really don't care about Vivian, to be honest. But we'll talk to her. But first, we're going to go to the war table and complete her side quest real quick. Palme is the ninja mod. Oh, hey, Homicidal Sun. My pleasure, dude. Seriously. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you. Gideon fail. I know, right? That would be amazing. Feeling pretty strong today, aren't we? Yeah, it's true, Lite lol. That's a good point. That necromancers are usually not seen as very friendly. That does make sense. Okay, so let's go... We'll do Varric next. See what Varric has to say. Oh, wait. We were going to do the war table real quick. We'll do that. Chronic Brownie TV, I will fax it to you immediately. I don't like Vivienne either, MC Schwepp. I don't like Vivienne either. I think she's extremely standoffish. And I know Lil Waffles, who the hell is Vivienne? I don't use her. She's really standoffish. She's like a completely dominated mage, so she feels like the Templars need to return and the circles need to return. She's like the you know, the party pooper at the party. Hey, George Luz! Good show, my friend. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate that. Thank you for joining us. Guys, let's give him a warm welcome. Let's give him a warm welcome. Hey, the check-in is going to play Origins again. Awesome, dude. If you enjoy
Captain
it,
sent back sketches of the walls.
would you suggest getting
Our
2?
experts say they look elven.
Interesting.
Hold on.
Does Corypheus send scholars to find something the elves buried?
Black
Or
Race!
something buried with them?
Good show, buddy. Thank you for subbing. Really appreciate it, Black. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you for joining us. Subs, if you haven't, please give our 2 new family members a warm welcome into our community. Thank you very much, guys. But the check-in, here's the deal. If you want the full Dragon Age experience, you need to play 2. But I have to admit very bluntly that Dragon Age 2 is not a good game. When I played Dragon Age 2 right before we played Dragon Age Inquisition, I basically ran through it, and the only reason I played it was to get all of the story and characters fresh in our mind for this game. The game itself is bad. And even though the Dragon Age lore is amazing, it doesn't save the game, unfortunately. So, yeah. I will say, though, if you want the whole Dragon Age experience, which I do kind of recommend, you want to play Dragon Age, the DLC, Dragon Age Awakening, Dragon Age 2, and then go through Dragon Age Keep. Yep. Okay, we marched without incident, although I have it on good authority there were many closed-door meetings among Varric nobility. Several useful names have been sent for diplomatic envoys. Tell Sarah I said hi. Now mostly abandoned has become the home to a number of mage refugees. This has drawn the ire of local citizens, and mobs are threatening to assault the college and burn it to the ground, with Duke, Sandral, and Naxus doing nothing to stop them. Inquisition agents suspect that Venatori agents are behind the mobs, looking to recover artifacts from the college once its magic defenses are breached. Send in a force to occupy the college. We can protect the incidents and recover anything useful. Boom.
All right.
Perfect. Get on up. Get up, get on up. That's true, Guachito Neal. Hey, Karatzi, good morning. How are you doing today, buddy? How has Awakening affected this game? Awakening affects DA2 more than it does DAI. Awakening actually has a very prominent DA, actually multiple prominent Dragon Age 2 characters that, and you really learn their background in Awakening. Yeah. Black Race, good morning to you too, and thank you again, bud. Spirit Mark seems bugged. You won't be able to pick up loot until your summon timer run out. Sleepy Time, you can explode your guy. Just look at the ability. So anytime you want to pick up the loot, just hit the little explode thing and it will pop him. Okay, talk to Sarah about the march. Let's do that real fast and see what that does. Almost done. Almost done. And then we're doing the main story. It's only 11:30, so we'll have plenty of time today for main story
on
stuff.
their own and fall to mortal failures. Where does
Excuse
that
me.
leave us?
Man, I need another cup of coffee.
And something else.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Let's go.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah? My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
What is this? Is she doing what I think she's doing? So, wait a second. I'm just now noticing that people's cards are, like, changing significantly. This is interesting. Cole's card has changed. I think Cassandra's card has changed. Her card has definitely changed. I wonder if once you get, like, friendly with them, this is how you tell. Because that's hilarious. I believe she's trying to make a penis with her bow. Maybe. Anyway. Don't forget the judge thing. Yeah, we'll do that, Verisa. Yep. Miss Chaotica, I agree. I agree. Sarah is... The whole Sarah character is ridiculous. They should have made Sarah, like, really cute. I think that would have been better. For some reason, I think they tried to make her look kind of like a guy. Not trying to be mean. I think they tried to make her, like, way too girl next story.
This is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
What's up?
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Holy shit. Wait, they're calling her Red Jenny?
Hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved.
Who's talking right
This
now?
is a tragic misunderstanding.
Oh, him.
Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and
Red-eyed monster.
I'm Lord Pel Harmond.
You're awesome, buddy. Thanks,
I
man.
do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Frigging user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
That was my ally you attacked.
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me. Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
You were up to something in Vershel, Harmond. What was
Let's
it?
get some more
If
information
you
on
mean
this.
bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt.
Corchito Neal,
Lady
she
Shell
can't be
Morveau
romanced by a
and I
man.
were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind,
Encouraged her
etc.
people to leave?
Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
Okay. Now, I don't know if forcing him to serve us will make... This may... I don't want to just kill him. If we send him away, that'll probably piss off Sarah. Let's see how Sarah reacts to this.
A partnership gets me your enemies. I need the territory.
What are you doing? He's half the mess in Vershel.
And now his job is recruiting the other. Consider your lands and title requisitioned. You opened the bargaining. Think of your immediate options.
Surprising. Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Won't be hearing from you again.
Good.
Be sure to return the favor.
Okay, that was good. That was good. So not only did we potentially get resources, but Sarah's happy, and that's the whole point of it. The whole point of these missions is to increase favor with our allies. So that actually worked out well. That worked out really well. Now we may be able to judge him. That would be interesting. Listen to the chat. So bloodthirsty. Kill.
There's you. How is that harming the mess, hey? I should be angry you let him live. But his kind really hate a leash.
Yep, there we go.
I mean, he deserved worse for turning it all bad. But we made out just fine. Good one, you.
Unpredictable, but worth it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I can't. I want us to be friends. There we go.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Yes! Hey, see ya, Chris. Can we kill him later, Osiris? Yeah, we can. We'll kill him later. Oh! What's this? Who has a quest for us? Is it up here? No, it has to be down here.
Fine day to you.
Iron Bull has a quest for us?
I
I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
What?